Hello and welcome to Assassin's Creed Origins, bitches. I finally got to play it. Thank you to Ubisoft for inviting me. I love you guys so much. Oh, so much. So, there's a lot to get through in this like 26-minute odd video. I did have 4 hours of capture, but I've cut it down and condensed it, so hopefully you could see the important shit you need to know before you buy the game. Also, no spoilers, don't worry. We'll do some side quests, but no spoilers for the main game. First thing, as you can see here, I'm demonstrating Senu, which is the eagle. Her ability and how that will help you within the game. You use her in the same way as you use the owl in Far Cry Primal, and also Eagle Vision from Assassin's Creed. She is the original eagle, obviously. And I lost my shit when the guy, when Bayek first appeared and he had the eagle. I was like, is that the fucking original OG eagle? And Senu is amazing. So she can fly across the entire map if you want. As far as I'm aware, there is no limit. So if you want to go over to the Pyramids of Giza over there, Giza, alright, Giza, then you fucking can. We're not going to do it in that demo because there's an embargo and there are various rules. So again, no spoilers either, but we can in theory fly over to those pyramids in the full game. Now, also, Senu will allow you to, as you can see here, mark up different things, whether it's NPCs or beasts or whatever, and crafting is very important in the game, so you will be using her for that. You'll also be using her for taking over camps, which we're going to do in a second. Just thought I'd get in that old Assassin's dive there, just so you can see it, because it's there. It's all there. Also, you can ride camels. I said you could ride camels. I'm not sure which I'm going to go with, a horse or a camel. I'm not decided yet, but I am enjoying the camel. They do run funny, but then camels run funny in real life because you're not used to seeing them run. So when they do run, you're like, what the shit? It's like giraffes sprinting. What the fuck? Anyway, so going back to Senu, you can see what I was talking about, which is marking up enemies with her. The reticule changes like that, depending on how close you are to a relevant target, whether it's treasure, whether it's an ally you've got to rescue, or whatever, an NPC you've got to grab, or animals in the wild. And you can see actually on the screen I've got quiver marked, and I can get an upgrade for my quiver, which means more arrows for bows. Bows are fucking amazing. You can build this game kind of how you want. So when a few people were going, oh, it looks like a Witcher clone. Oh, with the RPG element. Oh, with the weapons, I don't know how I feel. Oh, a tech tree. If you want to play it that way, fucking go for it, mate. And you'll have a great time playing Witcher Egypt times. But you can play it different ways. You can tame pets and have a Far Cry Primal-esque game. You can do what I'm doing, which is a mixture of stealth and bows. And, well, I'll show you the bows in a minute, but it's weird to explain.
This is heavily guarded.
Because it's almost like an Assassin's Creed, Witcher, Horizon Zero Dawn, Far Cry mashup. But it still feels, in Egypt, but it still feels like Assassin's Creed. I don't feel that in any way it has taken too much, if that makes sense. There was a lot of criticism about it, and frankly, those critics, I say, fuck you, sir. I spent 4 hours in the game having a great time. Didn't do any main missions. I just pissed about. I killed crocodiles for stuff. I shot men in the head, which I'm about to do. Oh, yeah. You'll notice as well, XP is awarded for extra headshots. And there is a tech tree and so forth. I won't show you, I don't think I'll show you the tech tree. I can't remember if it's in this footage, just because it may change. This is obviously an earlier build. It's not the final build of the game. And there's a lot to go through, so we will look at that more in the actual gameplay when it comes out. But, as you can see here, I'm doing the Stealth Archer build, which I love. I play it in Skyrim. I played it in Horizon, obviously. I played it in fucking Far Cry. So, thank you, UB, for making me able to do this in Assassin's Creed, because I love it. But I also like the combat. I'll show you some combat later. So, what I'm doing is, I'm currently clearing out this camp. Now, there is actually a tooltip in the game, if you're loading in, that says, along the lines of, guards will give you less XP than exploring places and clearing them out, which is true. So, the game itself does not encourage you to just aimlessly grind mobs and kill them for XP. That's not something that actually works. The better thing to do is go and explore, go and find things, go and do side quests for people and benefit from that. So when we clear this hideout out, you'll see how much XP you get in comparison to, what, 15 XP for headshotting a man? It's almost not worth it. However, you do get cool swag. So the RPG element not only has the tech tree, but it also the whistle. The whistle's still there, thank you God. There's bows, there's arrows, there's swords, there's maces, there's... You fucking name it as a weapon, someone will drop it and you'll be able to use it. Which means that alongside your tech build, you have even more flexibility of how you want to play it. And you do have the ability as well to have 2 different weapons for each slot equipped. So you can have your sword and shield, for example, and then a heavy mace that you can switch to in combat if you think that actually that's more relevant. It entirely depends on the scenario, and the game is ready and willing to let you do whatever you want to do in combat. To finish this area off, you get the XP. You can see in the bottom left hand corner it said location objectives. I need to kill the commander. I need to find some treasure. So I've actually not scanned properly with Senu. I have missed the commander. And I've also missed the treasure because I haven't used her magical scaly eye thing. Although it is marked there. So that will help me. I can go and grab that. And then I can stab the dude in the face wherever he is. And again, it's more about the stuff that goes alongside massacring a load of people. Because they are people too. They have families. So there is a very specific emphasis placed on not just slaughtering a load of people. Which is something you did in the old games. And it was absurd, wasn't it? You were like, I'll just face 20 guys off. And it just is unrealistic. So it works very well in this to change the dynamic, to be exploration, to be doing the side quests, doing the main quests, and yeah, as I said, I spent 4 hours just doing main quests and hunting things like crocodiles, and it felt like it was just over like that. It was so fast. So I'm looking forward to this coming out, being able to spend loads of time on each and every aspect of the game, because it just seems loads of fun. Where is he? So I'm using Senu's magical eye thing. If you focus in, you'll notice the reticule changes as you are closer to different people. He's obviously over this side. There he is. Just give him a stab. Instantly killed. Again, 14 XP. Not worth it. However, 400 XP if you complete the location. And a heavy blade. Oh yes. So this is the inventory gear area. We're not going to focus on it too much, but you'll notice I have 4 different bows. You can have 2 builds at the same time and swap between them. So I'm going for a sword and shield build, and then also a heavy weapon build on the other side as well. So it's currently Baldwin Bane and a bronze sword, but I think I'm going to switch it up for the Crescent Axe, which, as you can see, gives you adrenaline on hurt, which is sexy, but also is an upgrade on the mace. I think every melee weapon has a light and a heavy attack. The heavy attack is the charger, so I'm just demoing both of these now with this specific axe. And then we're going to take a massive jump forward and have a look at a standard side quest in the game, and they are very varied.
Please forgive me. For a moment I thought you were the sign of the Magi, the lost protectors.
I do. I am. What pains you, Nebbet?
My heart is broken. My truest friend, my husband, Erix, has been murdered.
Tell me what happened.
He was renowned for his work. A soldier ordered him to build war chariots for the Pharaoh. He was happy to do so. But when the soldier returned to collect, he only offered to pay half the agreed price. Erix refused, and the soldier cut him down and stole the chariot. If you are truly a Magi, will you help me get justice? Find the soldier and destroy the war chariot so he may not insult my husband's memory.
I get on this, don't worry.
I can do that for you.
I can do that for you. Oh yeah. Right, Senu. Let's use your abilities. So you can see it really well here with the gold reticule. And that's it. That's the war chariot. So now we just need to get to the war chariot. There's a horse. I could steal it if I want. We're not going to steal it. So, the first thing I should do really is I should mark the fuck out of every guard in the place. Because you can't just waltz in there. It's a Roman fortress. You'll also notice there's a little blue diamond there. That is someone I can free. So there's loads of like additional sidey things that may benefit you. Oh shit! Also Romans! Romans, they done see me. Oh, hello. More Romans. Oh, fuck. Do you mind, lads? I'm busy. Oh, shit, the bed. What are you doing? Are they Romans? I'm not even sure anymore. There's somebody. All I was doing was standing there. Jesus Christ, lads. But that's okay. Because what we'll do is we'll just go and hide over here with the cats. Hello. Just gonna go up here. Stealth is a little bit harder at times because I'm sure you've noticed there's no magical rooftop hay bales and things to hide on. But that's okay because the combat is more fluid, resilient and worthwhile, which you're about to find out. Hello! Let's get rid of you. And let's just... Oh, shit. Too late. That's fine. Let's just beat the shit out of you with my sword. Now, I will add you can be much more refined later on. But at this point, I'm still learning the controls. I'm still learning, like, hitboxes and so forth. So it's very much just slashy slash with a couple of amazing attacks at the end of it if you're in the right sort of mode and you've got the right power-ups. And I believe that you can tweak that in your tech tree, effectively, to activate quicker and so forth, depending on how much you think you use it. Hello. Oh, no assassinating, but that's okay. I'll just beat the fuck out of you with this sword. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. So those guys were, I think, one level higher than me. They were also very basic bitches. They just had the little archer stuff. I'm not entirely sure. They were horse archers, I think. I don't know why they decided to start on me. I think maybe they saw me a little bit close and thought, she's up to something. Or what? I don't know. I've no idea. It's fine. Let's just shoot some men in the face. So once again, I'm using the equivalent of the sniper rifle in the game, which can do ridiculous headshots or take a lot of damage off. Won't necessarily one-shot kill, depending on the level of the mob, but it's really fucking awesome. You've also got a regular hunter bow, I think it's called, which is kind of a mid-range between everything else, works like a standard bow in a game. There's also the fast bow, which is effectively like a little machine gun, so you can fire loads of quick damage, usually quite good in combat. If someone's coming at you, you'll see a little bit of that later. And then there was also the bow I was using in the fight just then, which is effectively a shotgun. It's 5 arrows at close range. Not necessarily good, especially when you're using it on one target. But it's an option. It's an option. I probably won't use it. I kind of prefer doing this ridiculousness. Also, kudos to the guy for going, shit, there's a sniper. I'm going to crouch, but it did not work out for him in that situation. So yeah, this is entirely the build that I'm probably going to go. A lot of this, a lot of hitting people from afar, and then getting in to take out people at close range later on.
Don't cry for these mouthy peasants.
Mouthy peasants! I'll give you a fucking mouthy peasant, piece of shit. Yes! Asshole. Oh no! Hello, Mace Man. Please, please, Mace Man, don't hurt me. Oh dear! Oh, here we go. Special power up. Oh mate, I'm sorry. You turned up at the wrong time. You really did. Also, I'm loving the music. Just the whole thing looks really cool. For those of you wondering what this is running on as well, I realised I didn't say this at the start. This is running on an Xbox One X.
Hey! Trouble here! Keep this straight! Oh, explain yourself.
So, it's Sorry, mate. You should have been looking. It's a good indication of what it should run like on launch. And I think in theory it will run better on the Xbox than the PS4 Pro. But also there's obviously PC as well. So who knows what's going to run like on PC. But if this is what an Xbox looks like, PC specs should be amazing for this. Oh, shit! Right, it's time to juke some arrows. Using the dodge mechanic. Ow! Let's just use a finishing move to just get rid of him quickly. And then we've got bow and arrow man. Where's he gone? Is he just gone? Okay. That other guy fucked off. Brilliant. Come on. Out you get. Oh, there you go. 100 XP. So it is worth freeing those prisoners. And then we're going to get this chariot that luckily the horse has panicked and steered into a wall after I shot the dude. And we've got to destroy it. So I suppose the easiest thing to do is drive it into the water. It's a little bit glidey if you force it to go in an awkward place, but that's my fault.
It is done. Sacrifice made to honor the builder who was cut down.
Dynamically, if you crouch in the game, in a village full of cats, guys, you'll get some fucking cats turn up. You are welcome.
Honorable Medjay, what news do you bring?
I have destroyed the war chariot that Eric's made, and was stolen by the vile captain of Antilla. Your husband's memory is restored.
Yay. You're welcome. Oh, that XP. I love the XP. So, we're going to skip ahead a little more and have a look at another feature of the game, which is, I don't want to say factions, because that's probably not the right thing, but basically pissing off the current ruler, being a rebel to the cause. And the way you can do this is doing stuff like beating up King Ptolemy's statues and destroying them, which does gain, it does gain someone's attention. There are regional, I guess, mini-bosses in each area. They are absurdly leveled. I can't go that way. That is not available in this build. So, shit, I've got to reassess. I'm on my camel. Look at my fucking camel. He's great. But yeah, these guys will turn up if you cause too much trouble. And they'll also, in theory, work between regions. We'll see how that works on launch, because obviously limited information and so forth. But there is at least one of these named guys in every region. This region is Ptolemy's Fist. And I may have attracted his attention by breaking some statues. I mean, it's a bit overkill to send this guy after me. He's, I don't know what level he is. The mace he drops is level 22 and I'm level 13, so I assume he's midway. But this is a ridiculous thing for me to try. So we're going to take advantage of all the bows and arrows that I've got during this fight. Not necessarily well. Again, controller. I believe there is bits and bobs of the tech tree that allow you to, just aid you with shooting in battle. There's definitely something in the tech tree about if you're jumping down, it will slow time if you aim at the same time. So we'll see again on launch. I'm not going to go into that too much because there's a lot of information in there, and they may tweak it. But yeah, so the easiest way to handle a guy like this, because he's got a big mace, he is quite slow, is to try and take him down as far as you can, if you can actually shoot the fucking man, not the floor. And yeah, like, just whittle him down. Try not to kill peasants. And then come in afterwards and kill him. It's a risky business because he can just instantly kill me, effectively. Could you not? So, yeah, I mean, look, like, that's almost all of my health. So I can't take 2 blows from this guy or I'm done. So I have to be so careful. And considering this is probably like 2 hours into my playtime, I think I did reasonably okay because it's a new Assassin's Creed style. It's on a controller. I'm just swapping my bow out now for the faster one. It does less damage, but it's quicker. So I should be able to fire more at him. I also need to work on using the target lock-on feature, which is like a click-on, you know, the sort of click-on thing that you have on the analog stick. I found it a little bit too responsive. So I'd be like clicking off of him and onto him again in other fights, and also changing target. But that's something about getting used to it and using the feature, because it's not something we've ever used in Assassin's Creed before, really. Oh shit. Oh shit. Very lucky there that I got stuck, because, well, not lucky, because I think I managed just about avoid him. Fucking hell. He's a big man and he's very fast, and he wants to smash me good. I really don't want that. So we're just gonna shoot him, keep kiting him, and eventually he will die. So you can then confirm the kill, and that will start a quest chain. We're not going to go into that. It's level 40. You also get legendary weapons, which will help you in the game. We're also going to skip forward and have a look at the investigations in this, because they've been in previous Assassin's Creeds, and I actually quite like them. So let's see what they're like in this.
Where is that damn girl? You, Neb, are young and your legs are strong. Perfect for my needs.
What's up?
A pigeon arrived not long ago. I sent Ruya to fetch it, but she is so unreliable. Probably batting her eyes at the Master of Arms.
If I see her...
Never mind her. I want my letter. Run up to the pigeon tower and fetch it. All news is important to us these days.
Okay.
All right, Steward. I will see what I can do.
Bye. So yeah, we're in this weird, like, hybrid Roman Egyptian times, and you can really see that in not only the dress, but also places like this. And also, obviously, the fact that there's fucking Roman guards everywhere, which is unfortunate. We'll be killing a few of them.
The pigeons are in a ruckus. What has upset them?
I wonder.
An ill omen. How did that charcoal get spilled?
Magic. I don't know. It fell down? Let's have a look. So obviously parkour's still in. We've not focused much on parkour. It's pretty much Black Flag parkour, because it's the Black Flag team. So you're going to get what you want there. Don't worry about that. Goes up, goes down. That's all you need.
Such a mess. Blood. Still fresh.
Oh dear.
The railing broke when someone went over it.
No. Oh dear. Where did they go? Hey bears. Everybody need hay.
Lot of blood. Where's the body?
Oh, cart tracks. Probably down here. Down here, down here. There we go. Oh dear, Carrie.
I cannot leave you here.
Oh.
I will take you back to Pelias for the proper rites.
Oh dear. Just, yep, sure.
Poor Ruya. If you had only known how to make such a leap. What did you get yourself into? Beasts with the faces of men prey on the weak and powerless. We cannot simply show our bellies to the jackals that plague our land.
No, we cannot. Right, but hand this in.
Semu.
By the gods. Ruya. What happened?
She was thrown to her death from the pigeon tower. Your letter.
Why was she killed?
Dunno.
That is the badge worn by Dimnos, our Master of Arms. Why did she have it?
Oh.
I will find out soon enough.
Time for a chat with the Master of Arms.
Poor, poor girl. May you walk in the field of Reed.
And what he is going to say for himself.
Dimnos, I'm looking for Ruya.
Why would I know where that peasant is?
Oh, I see.
Perhaps because she has your badge.
Shit. Well, she was just an Egyptian dog. No matter.
Why did you do it?
Truth? I didn't mean to kill her. Only teach her a lesson for her insolence. She refused to read a letter for me.
You must confess to Pelias.
I suppose you want the same fate as Ruya. You stupid Egyptian. I'll teach you the same lesson she learned.
Mate, we're gonna fucking go.
Come! Try!
Let's go. Oh shit.
You will pay, corpse.
I forgot how I could not handle a giant mace man very well. But that's alright, that's what the finishing moves are for. The silly Roman can piss off. For murdering women that he took advantage of for secret letters. Rude.
That's what you mentioned.
So we can go hand that in to Pelias. I got a new Predator bow, which is my it's the long sniper bow. Sorry, Predator bow, that's what it's called. One day I'll learn the technical terms. Got a nice new upgrade for that as well. Just hanging around. You could have looted that, you didn't have to do the quest, it was just in that case. So exploring is really encouraged in this. Hey dude.
Was it Dimnos?
Yes.
Yes. He killed Ruia out of base cruelty. And he died because he thought I was also less than a person.
What a senseless tragedy. She was a smart girl with a good heart.
Yes, she was. Thank you very much for the XP, dude. I'm sorry for your loss. So, that has been a quick look at Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm not going to do a crazy long video on it because hopefully what you've seen is answering questions about how it plays, etc, etc. And we will come back to it on launch. I am going to be streaming, hopefully that entire weekend. So we'll hopefully get lots of Assassin's Creed done, and then what I'll do is I will condense it all down for YouTube. Because there's going to be a lot, right? There's at least like 40 levels of XP to grind. So assume that the story is going to be pretty big, and the world's going to be pretty big. So we'll have lots and lots of time to stream it. And do loads of fun quests, loads of different bits and bobs. We can hunt crocodiles to get skin for stuff. We can go to tombs. Now, there are no tombs in the demo that I played, and that's a good thing, because I want to save that for launch, because holy shit, we can climb the pyramids. We do loads and loads of stuff and explore Egyptian culture. I'm really excited for this. I've been excited since the rumours, and then didn't want to hope that the rumours were real, and then the rumours were real, and I died a little inside because holy shit, it's the perfect setting. I love Egyptology, and it's Assassin's Creed. So what can I say? I am incredibly excited for this. It's going to be out on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on the 27th of October. So put that in your diaries. I hopefully will have content for you on the day. I have pre-ordered it in the hopes that if there's enough bloody copies coming to me, one of them will turn up on time. So we shall see. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments section. What are you most excited about in terms of this? Hopefully as well, I didn't spoil anything in terms of the gameplay. That's why we did side stuff, to keep away from main missions, because I don't want to know as much as you guys. So hopefully what you've seen is enough to answer any queries you have. If not, then feel free to leave some comments, asking some questions. If I know the answers, I totally will answer them. If not, we'll readdress them when the game comes out. But thank you for watching. Thank you again to Ubisoft for inviting me along to the capture session, and I'll see you guys on the 27th of October for some more Egyptian fun.